everyone. So I know it has been a hot minute since I have been on this channel, and today honestly is the first day that I've even felt this sort of need to film, and I just kind of wanted to explain to you guys why and just sort of what you can expect in the future for this channel and just overall some of the feelings I've been having towards YouTube and stuff in general. I'm hoping this video won't be too long, and I'm going to try to get it done in one take so that I can just be real with you guys and just talk with you guys like I would a friend, and that way too I can get this uploaded quickly because it has been 2 months since I last posted a video, which is absolutely crazy because I have taken breaks in the past that have been maybe like 2 or 3 weeks long, but I've never done anything this long, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys the reason why. I know some of you have been wondering, so here this explanation video is. Basically, other than the last couple of months being crazy, I have just been feeling a different way towards YouTube and the beauty community specifically. But just to explain some of the things that's been going on in my life, I did graduate from school, and upon graduating there was a bunch of tests, state board exams, a lot of things that I had to do and prepare for, which kind of caused a delay in my filming, which then caused a delay in me getting videos up, and then kind of resulted in this long break. But on top of that, I've also had some personal changes. Bryce and I are preparing for another move to a different state, which I am so very excited about. But of course, that kind of brings along a whole different type of stress, and so I've been dealing with that. And with the holidays coming around too, I've been super busy visiting family, which live out of state, and so we've been busy with that. And there's just been a lot of things going on personally. But outside of those, I mean, those are all excuses that I can give you guys all day. But truly what I think has been my deal with YouTube is I personally have just been noticing that I'm slowly drawing myself from the beauty community, and I've noticed this a little bit in my channel and the videos that I look forward to uploading and in the videos I look forward to watching in general, and they just aren't the same as they used to be. I've had my channel now for almost 4 years, which is crazy, and I am so very thankful that I have almost 14,000 subscribers. I mean, I know that for some people that may not seem like a lot, but for me that really truly is a lot, and I am consistently overwhelmed by not just your guys' support, because I feel like everybody says that, but truly the friendship that I have built with a lot of you guys, and just I care so much for you. I don't think that people realize that, like, when you guys go on to my Snapchat or go on to my Instagram and you guys like something or comment on something, I always love checking out your guys' pages to see what's up in your life. I mean, I just love this connection that I'm able to build with people who obviously I may never meet you guys in my life. I may, but more importantly, you guys are in completely different situations. You guys are in completely different places across the world, and I love that sort of bonding that I'm able to have through this, and that is something that I never want to get rid of. I am very, like I said, I am proud of the following that I have gathered, and I am very proud of my channel as it stands. However, given some of the changes that I've seen in the beauty community, and I don't know if I really want to go on to that a whole lot in this video or if I want that to be a separate video, but I am just not feeling it the way I used to be. I am sick and tired of the insane amount of consumerism I am seeing. I'm sick and tired of how, with the way the current system is set up, and this is both in part on YouTube and just I think the beauty industry in general, I feel like the top are able to stay at the top, and I feel like for anybody that is around my size of a channel, it's just really hard to keep up with things. It's impossible for me to keep up with all of the new launches. It's impossible for me really just to stay relevant, because honestly that's what people want to see. I mean, people want to see reviews and tutorials and hauls, seeing all of the new products, and while yes, it's great for me to make my top 10 favorites this, or, you know, some review about maybe a product that has been out for a while, I just find that those videos do not draw as much attention, and I just find that you guys don't seem to like those as much. And I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for subscribers or money or anything like that. I've never done this for those reasons. When I started my channel 4 years ago, I never did it with the intention of becoming Jaclyn Hill and making millions of dollars and becoming super famous and having my own makeup line. That has never been my goal. This is a hobby for me. This is something that I love doing. Makeup is something that I've always really been passionate about and something that I've always loved talking about. And this was my outlet to be able to do that, because I don't have friends that, you know, are really, really into this stuff that I can bond with and chat about with the way that I can you guys. And so this was just my way to be able to do that. And I've noticed recently that YouTube has stopped becoming less of a hobby for me and more of just sort of like a, I don't want to say a job, because this is definitely not a job. I don't make enough money from this for this to be even close to what I would consider a job or anything. But it's almost become like something that like a demand, like I need to do this. And instead of wanting to do it, I've been feeling like I've been making and putting up videos because I get this weird anxiety in me if I don't film and upload at least 2 times a week. I remember, you know, the last couple of months when I was uploading, I would seriously go to bed and my anxiety from it would keep me up at night because maybe I forgot to upload a video that day. And I don't like that feeling. I don't, you know, because like I said, this isn't a job, this is a hobby. And I feel like for people who have hobbies, that just shouldn't be something that you feel obligated towards, you know? Like it should be something you feel is fun and creative and just something you love to do. But that's sort of the benefit for this for me, is that because it's not a job, I don't have the stress that maybe like bigger YouTubers do of actually having to put out content in that manner. And so when I started feeling that way, I just kind of took a step back and I really looked at it and I thought, okay, well, what can I do to make this better? Because truly, like I've, you know, mentioned earlier, I am just sick and tired of making the same types of videos. I feel like for beauty videos, other than new releases and new tutorials and new reviews, there's not enough content for me to make. I feel like I've made everything that I wanted to make. And I feel like you could go through my channel and you can see my favorites. You can see what I feel about certain products, what I like, what I dislike. So I feel like as far as that goes, I got a lot of my bases covered. And unless I want to just keep on buying, I just don't see this being sustainable for me with just the beauty stuff. And, you know, for me too, I've noticed that, like I sort of mentioned earlier, I just haven't been watching beauty YouTubers anymore, which is weird because even before I started my YouTube, I watched beauty vloggers like there was no tomorrow, and I've always done that. I've always gotten ready to a video of some beauty vlogger talking, or just at night, that's my thing. I don't watch TV, I always just watch YouTubers. And I've noticed that I just haven't been as interested, and I don't know if it's just that there's a general feeling in the beauty community that I feel like has shifted. I do feel like even though I don't experience this, I hear so many other of the popular vloggers that I like to, you know, listen to and that I like to see. I see them complaining about hate and complaining about drama and complaining about this and complaining about that. And they have every single right to do that. I would get sick of it as well, and I'd want to complain about it too. But the thing is that that's just sort of a negative environment to consistently be like, you know, diving yourself into. And so I just got kind of sick of watching those videos because I just got sick of hearing people complaining about haters and then showing a bunch of product that they got for free. That's not fun for me anymore. And so when I started pulling away from other people, I think it obviously is reflected in my channel because I unfortunately kind of pulled away from you guys, which is not what I at all intended to do. I just didn't know how to make this video that I'm making right now to tell you guys that basically I want to shift this up. I don't want to be pretty and primped anymore. I don't want to be just beauty with maybe a few different things here and there. I would rather be something a little bit more lifestyle, kind of concentrating on more of the things that I like with a few beauty things here and there, because truly I still love makeup. I've noticed though in the past couple months I'm not buying it like I used to, and I think a lot of that is because I have pulled away from YouTube. I don't feel this need to consistently be buying things that truly I do not need. Sure, there's tons of things that I want, but there will always be a million things in this world that I want. And I kind of made a post alluding to this a while ago on my Instagram, but I just went and did a huge declutter a few months ago, and I noticed that I have so much product that when I do these declutters that I consistently throw away, that at one point I was very excited to buy and I got the instant gratification, but now they are maybe 90% used, 95% used, and I just end up, you know, I shouldn't say I throw them away because I always give them away, but either way, it is kind of a waste. It's not very sustainable, and I just don't like, again, that sort of like heavy consumerism. I don't like think that YouTube pushes people to buy things literally all the time, at least in this community. I feel like that is so hard hitting. You go and watch these YouTubers and one day they're telling you you need something and the next day they're telling you you need something completely different. And it's just hard, again, to keep up with that. And it's great if you're one of those people and you are consistently getting free, products or getting free trips to freaking Bora Bora or whatever it might be. That's great. And truly, I mean, those people do work hard. And I know that a lot of that success was hard earned. It is completely 100% deserved. But for, like I said, either the like little channels like myself, or maybe you guys that don't even have channels at all that just like to watch this stuff, it can just get a little bit overwhelming. And I've started to feel that way. So what I basically, this is already way longer than I intended it to be, but what I basically try to say is I am not quitting YouTube by any means. I absolutely still love YouTube, and I've noticed that from pulling away from the beauty community that there are many other facets of YouTube that I'm very interested in. I have become like huge into the whole booktube. I still think that's a really funny name, but so is the beauty community. But just sort of watching different book vloggers, people talk about books and reading and stuff in that world, because truly that is what I love. Just last month I read 12 books because I am a huge reader, and I never even knew that existed because I was so wrapped up in the beauty stuff. I never even took the time to explore other parts of YouTube. So I've been super into that. I've been loving to watch cooking like YouTube channels and stuff. I think that that's been really interesting. And overall, not necessarily daily vlogs or anything like that, but just different people talking about DIYs or maybe like what I eat in a day, stuff like that. I've been liking those more personal videos that aren't always, again, about heavy consumerism, aren't always about, the same thing all the time. I like that those videos I like that they change up a little bit more. And so basically what I have envisioned for my channel is I still have a ways to go with this move and everything like that, and so I can't promise a certain uploading schedule or anything like that, but I just want to make more of the content that I want. And I understand that for some of you that may be disappointing. Some of you, I don't know how many, but I'm sure some of you subscribed truly for the makeup and truly for, that side of things. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if this news is letting you down, because that is never my intention. However, from 4 years ago when I started this channel, I have just grown and I've turned into not a different person, but like I said, I've just grown, and certain things have started to interest me more than others. And makeup is still always going to be a passion of mine, and I'm not saying whatsoever that I will never post another video related to beauty in my life. I will definitely continue to post beauty related videos, but really I just want to be able to post some, book wrap-ups, book talks, again, what I eat in a day videos, lifestyle videos, if I want to do a DIY, if I just want to talk about something. I want to be able to post the content that I am more interested in, because I really want that love and that passion, again, to translate through the camera. And I want to be able to, again, why I started this entire thing, I want to be able to talk and chat and communicate with you guys about things that I don't get to with everyday people in my life. And so there will be some changes. And again, I know that this may be disappointing for some of you. I've seen some of you, though, when I talk about this stuff, again, on my Instagram and stuff, some of you are like super into that. And so I hope that you guys will stick around, and I hope that you guys will continue to enjoy the content that I produce. And I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like, again, I can get into this and I can really start using it again as a passion and a hobby and something I love, not something I dread, not something I feel like I'm obligated to do. And I hope that you guys will like it too, and I hope that that will come off a little bit more, because I feel like in my past couple of videos I felt more distant because I'm just not 100% into it. I'm tired of posting favorites. I'm tired of posting, subscription box unboxings. I'm tired of just feeling like I'm consistently doing the same thing over and over again. And so I'm excited to add something different. With that, I will have a name change, because again, I just feel like maybe this isn't exactly who I am anymore. So I've been contemplating a couple of different ideas. However, the ideas are kind of completely all over the place. So I am going to take probably a couple months, maybe a little while to figure it out, but at some point I'll make a video about it. This is like totally preemptive to that entire situation, because I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. But eventually, hopefully, I'll have a name change and it'll be good, and you guys can look forward to that. But other than that, I think for the most part, that's all I have to say. There are so many different topics that I sort of touched on in this video that I could go on for another 20 minutes, but but I think that all in all, this sort of explains where I've been and how I've been feeling. And yeah, so as I always say in all my videos, I truly do appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate your views, your comments, your likes, absolutely everything. I appreciate, most importantly, a lot of your friendship, and I hope, again, that this is going to just be a very positive thing and that I won't disappoint any of you. But, you know, overall, I am very excited, and so I hope you guys are too. But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.